Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon. Hi, this is Sars, IT specialist and member at Web Development. Kali Linux turns 10 this year, and to celebrate, the Linux penetration testing distribution has added defensive security tools to its arsenal of open source security tools. Today, we explore Kali Linux penetration testing tutorial, step-by-step process. Our tool for this journey: Kali Linux, a powerful operating system designed specifically for security professionals. Kali Linux is a special type of operating system tailored for the needs of cybersecurity experts. For now, Kali is primarily known for its roughly 600 open-source pen testing tools, allowing pen testers to easily install a full range of offensive security tools. It's designed for security experts who need a robust and versatile platform to test and secure computer systems. Think of it as a toolbox filled with instruments for testing computer systems. Each tool has a specific purpose, from scanning networks to analyzing vulnerabilities. These tools help us find weaknesses that hackers might exploit, allowing us to patch them before they become a problem. It evolved from Backtrack Linux, a predecessor that laid the foundation for what Kali Linux is today. Over time, it became Kali, a powerful and versatile platform that is now the go-to choice for many security professionals. It's the go-to choice for many security professionals around the world, trusted for its reliability and comprehensive tool set. But like any powerful tool, Kali requires careful handling. Using it responsibly is paramount to maintaining ethical standards. We must always respect the law and obtain permission before testing any system. Unauthorized access is illegal and unethical. Ethical hacking means using our knowledge for good, to protect and secure, ensuring a safer digital world for everyone. Kali is available for anyone. It's free and open source, so anyone can download it. It's a good idea to try things on your own and then read the documentation or tutorials. However, is it a good place for beginners to start? While Kali is beginner-friendly, professional pen testing is not something you can improvise. It requires knowledge and planning to be effective. Here are some requirements for becoming a good pen tester. 1. Mastery of pen testing basics, legal aspects, scopes, essential steps, such as passive recon, network discovery, enumeration, privilege escalation, post-exploitation, and persistence. 2. Mastery of the network layers, the OSI model, IP subnets, and more. 3. Mastery of Windows and Linux systems, proficiency in Python and some programming languages like Go, C, C++, Ruby. In my opinion, this isn't optional, but some security specialists might say otherwise. Our first step is to set up Kali Linux, a powerful and versatile operating system used for penetration testing and security research. Don't worry, it's like setting up any other software, but with a few extra steps to ensure everything runs smoothly. We begin by going to the official Kali Linux website, where we can find all the necessary resources and documentation. Here, we download the latest version of the operating system. Make sure to choose the right version for your hardware. Next, we need a safe environment to practice. This is crucial to avoid any potential risks to our main system. We don't want to accidentally harm our own computers. A virtual machine provides a sandboxed environment where we can experiment freely. The solution is a virtual machine. It allows us to run Kali Linux as if it were a separate computer within our existing system. Think of it as a computer within a computer. Popular options include VirtualBox and VMware, both of which are user-friendly and widely supported. Once Kali is installed in our virtual machine, we need to configure it. This step ensures that the system is tailored to our needs. This involves setting up the language, time zone, and network settings. These configurations help in making the system more user-friendly and efficient. It's like personalizing a new phone. You want everything to be just right so that you can work comfortably and effectively. Finally, we need to make sure our tools are up to date. This is essential for security and functionality. Kali's command line interface, or terminal, is our friend here. It allows us to execute commands quickly and efficiently. Using simple commands, we can update all the pre-installed tools, ensuring they are the latest versions available. This way, we can be confident that our system is secure and ready for any task we throw at it. Happy hacking! Without proper knowledge, your pen test will likely fail, as there's no magic recipe you can apply blindly, regardless of how good your tools are. Besides, attacking tools can send multiple probes or headers along with their requests, for example, during scanning and discovery, which can be detected and blocked by security tools. Note that Kali won't hide your IP or cover your fingerprints automatically. You may use a VPN or install utilities to capture and forward traffic to other subnets or configure proxy chains. By the way, if you're dealing with blocked websites, managing multiple accounts, or facing IP bans, you know how quickly these problems can pile up. So, if you need secure proxies, FloppyData offers the perfect tool with high speed and secure connections. Proxies can solve these issues better than VPNs for tasks that require multiple IPs and high speed, like data scraping, account management, and accessing geo-restricted content without getting flagged.
Ever felt the frustration of a blocked site? Say hello to FloppyData. FloppyData is a powerful proxy service designed for secure, fast, and versatile online access. Everything you need for best proxy experience. It's a proxy provider you can trust. Enhanced security features keep your identity anonymous, while centralized control makes teamwork a breeze. So why struggle with slow connection? Try FloppyData today and experience seamless performance. Now that you understand the importance of proxies, global IP variety, with proxies from 195 plus locations around the world, including the United States, Canada, United Kingdom, Germany, France, Japan, Spain, Italy, Brazil, Poland, Philippines, Vietnam, and more. You can easily bypass restrictions and access geo-blocked content. FloppyData offers an easy-to-use dashboard to manage and monitor your proxy usage efficiently from one place. Now, you might be wondering, why use proxies in the first place? So, why settle for less when you can have the best? FloppyData provides 24/7 customer support to assist you whenever you need it. Mobile plan in just $2.95 per GB, billed monthly. Residential plan in just $2.95 per GB. Data center plan in only 90 cents per GB. Connect from 176 countries worldwide. Custom plan in only $2.10 per GB. Starting at 48 GB per month for extra data. So why wait? Upgrade to FloppyData proxies today and discover the difference for yourself.
I pasted the link is in the description. You may also leverage external platforms like Linode for your setup and operations. However, if you are a complete newbie, my advice is to not rush on the tools and to start with free open source projects to attack, like the Juice Shop or many other vulnerable applications that are meant to help you learn cybersecurity. Then you might want to learn more advanced techniques or to invest in dedicated online training programs. See the final section of this article. A penetration test aims to emulate a real attack on a targeted system. It's actually a broad term that covers a wide range of tests and procedures, not just for web apps, and organizations can leverage regular pen tests to improve their security and fix critical vulnerabilities. Unlike vulnerability assessments, pen tests involve exploitation, which means you, as an attacker, will hack the system for real, according to the rules defined before the test. The ultimate goal is to write a good report that provides recommendations. Note that your pen test is not an exhaustive analysis, as you will likely have limited time and only need one working exploit to achieve your mission. It's important to bear in mind that pen testing is not limited to hacking vulnerable servers that host apps and databases. There are multiple other attack angles to test, including 1. Network compromises, 2. Social engineering, for example, phishing, 3. Memory corruptions. 4. Wi-Fi attacks. Kali is a wonderful toolbox because it has tools for a wide range of pen tests. Web apps are good for learning because many web servers are vulnerable and expose a large surface to attackers, as organizations have to expose their network to the public. However, if it's necessary and in the contract, a pen tester can perform physical attacks too. Don't neglect the legal aspects. Laws are not the same everywhere, which means the same procedures can be legal in some countries and illegal in others. It's especially true if you compare the EU to the US. As far as I know, ethical hacking is not a legally protected status. Legitimate security researchers have been sued after demonstrating critical vulnerabilities. Scope is essential for distinguishing a pen test from a real attack. Of course, you need an explicit consent, which is usually a legal agreement to run a pen test, but you must also define the scope very precisely before the operation. Last but not least, installing Kali Linux at work without permission would raise liabilities too. The distribution contains sensitive programs that can expose your organization, not to mention jeopardize your employment. Now let's get familiar with Kali's interface. It might seem different from what you're used to, but it's quite user-friendly. The default desktop environment is called XFCE. It's clean, efficient, and easy to navigate. At the heart of Kali lies the terminal. It might seem intimidating at first, but it's our gateway to powerful commands. With a few basic commands, we can navigate folders, create files, and launch applications. It's like learning a new language, but much simpler. Kali's tools are organized into categories. We have tools for information gathering, vulnerability analysis, wireless attacks, and much more. Each tool has a specific purpose, like specialized instruments in a doctor's bag. Let's meet some of the key players in our ethical hacking toolkit. These tools are essential for any penetration tester, providing the capabilities needed to identify, exploit, and report vulnerabilities in a network. First up is Nmap, the network mapper. This tool is indispensable for network discovery and security auditing. It's like a scout mapping out the devices and services running on a network. Nmap helps us understand the landscape of the network, identifying hosts and the services they offer. We use it to discover potential targets and open ports. By identifying these entry points, we can assess which ones might be vulnerable to attacks. Next, we have Metasploit, a powerful framework for exploiting vulnerabilities. This tool is a staple in the penetration tester's arsenal. Think of it as a collection of master keys, each designed to unlock a specific type of vulnerability. Metasploit allows us to simulate real-world attacks to test the security of systems. It's a potent tool that requires careful handling. Misuse can lead to unintended consequences, so it's crucial to use it responsibly and ethically. For analyzing network traffic, we turn to Wireshark. This tool is essential for network troubleshooting and analysis. It's like a high-powered microscope, allowing us to examine every packet of data flowing through a network. With Wireshark, we can dissect network protocols and understand the data being transmitted. We can use it to identify suspicious activity and understand network protocols. This helps in detecting anomalies and potential security threats. And then there's John the Ripper, a tool specifically designed for cracking passwords. This tool is invaluable for testing the strength of passwords. It uses various techniques to guess passwords, highlighting weak ones that need strengthening. By identifying weak passwords, we can improve the overall security posture of the network. Section 5, Nmap for network scanning. Let's dive deeper into Nmap, our network scout. Imagine you're a detective arriving at a crime scene. The first thing you do is observe the surroundings. Nmap does the same in the digital world. We launch Nmap from the terminal, giving it a target IP address or website. Nmap then sends out probes, like knocking on doors, to see which devices respond and what services they offer. The results are displayed in the terminal, showing us a list of open ports, services running on those ports, and even the operating system of the target device. This information is crucial for understanding the attack surface of a system. Section 6, Metasploit, a hacker's Swiss Army knife. Metasploit is our next stop, a framework that's both powerful and versatile. Imagine a Swiss Army knife with tools for every occasion. That's Metasploit for ethical hackers. It has a vast library of exploits, each designed to target a specific vulnerability. Once we've identified a vulnerability using tools like Nmap, we can search Metasploit for a suitable exploit. Using Metasploit requires caution. We need to understand the potential impact of an exploit before using it. It's crucial to practice in controlled environments like virtual machines. Section 7, Wireshark, eavesdropping on the network. Now let's put on our detective hats and use Wireshark to eavesdrop on network conversations. Imagine being able to listen to the chatter between devices on a network. That's what Wireshark allows us to do. We launch Wireshark and select the network interface we want to monitor. Wireshark captures all the data packets flowing through that interface, displaying them in a detailed list. We can filter the captured traffic based on various criteria, like IP addresses, protocols, or even specific keywords. This allows us to isolate suspicious activity and analyze network behavior. Section 8, Practical Demonstration, a simple penetration test. Let's put our knowledge into practice with a simple penetration test. We'll use our virtual machine environment to simulate a real-world scenario. Remember, always obtain permission before testing any system. Our target is a vulnerable web application running on our virtual machine. First, we use Nmap to scan the target and identify open ports and services. Let's say Nmap discovers an outdated web server running on port 80. Next, we turn to Metasploit and search for exploits targeting that specific web server version. We find a suitable exploit and configure it with the target's IP address and port number. We launch the exploit, and if successful, we gain access to the target system. This demonstrates how attackers can exploit vulnerabilities to compromise systems. Section 9. Resources and next steps. Our journey into the world of ethical hacking has just begun. Kali Linux is a vast and powerful platform with much more to explore. Remember, continuous learning is key in the ever-evolving field of cybersecurity. There are numerous online resources available to further your knowledge. Offensive Security, the creators of Kali Linux, offer comprehensive training courses. Platforms like Cybery and Coursera also provide valuable cybersecurity courses. Consider joining ethical hacking communities and forums to connect with fellow enthusiasts and learn from their experiences. And if you're serious about a career in cybersecurity, pursuing certifications like the OSCP, Offensive Security Certified Professional, can demonstrate your skills and knowledge to potential employers. Remember, ethical hacking is about using your powers for good, making the digital world a safer place for everyone.